Hello everyone, Nugai here with the next episode of Let's Play Loop Hero. Still on our track on getting a few things unlocked. Not much happened last episode, I believe I was defeated, if I'm not mistaken. But let us continue our journey on grabbing some extra loot. Because right now we need to work on our resources to get things straight. At this moment, we're still fighting slimes. Ooh, battlefield. Let us put the battlefield here. Now you'll be asking, why would you put it there? I don't want the surface to be too much, because ghosts might be cool and whatnot. I can't say I'm fond of the advantages of of being a ghost which is being able to dodge your attacks. And honestly, at this stage I don't want to risk anything, although spiders are cool. I like spiders. They're the easiest enemy in the game, and yeah, they give some resource. It's something. Ooh, 2 slimes. Challenge accepted. Right. Now, while this goes on, I'm gonna try to see if I can plan something. If I could put this here, and then use the rest of the rocks just as, placeholder for blooming meadow. More meadows, that's actually good. Right, let's put this here, because I like to speed up our speeds, well, basically, our loop speed. So, not necessarily quite recent, but recently, nonetheless, the Binding of Isaac was released, and well, the Binding of Isaac Repentance was released. Let's clarify that. And as much time I played a little bit, and they've really overdone. Like, Edmund really overdid himself. That's a wonderful game, and hopefully in the foreseeable future, I'll be playing some Binding of Isaac 2. Well, not 2, but like I'll be playing Binding of Isaac as well. Would be the more appropriate way to put it. Why were you pausing? Just kill the slime already. Now, sorry, I have to clear my throat from time to time. Now with the what's it called? With the other game we've been playing a while. Can't believe I forgot the name of that. Night of Full Moon. Yeah, that's right. So with Night of Full Moon, it's going pretty straight, pretty good. And honestly, I'm really enjoying the Nun. The capabilities are... In fact, let me actually take that back. I'm enjoying all of the... I've been enjoying all of the classes, really. Because... as the knight, you've got your defensive cards and whatnot. As the ranger, you have your dodge, which can build really interesting decks where you simply are unstoppable. And then there's the... what's it called? The nun. Now, the nun has a really interesting type of deck, and what I really like about Nun's deck is you've got these timers, and with those timers you can actually really deal a lot of damage, and Nun gets this really interesting trinket where, or weapon they're called in the game, where you just don't get any damage for during your turn, which there are some enemies where they reflect the attack, and that automatically prevents that, and it's just wonderful to have that trinket. You don't get it, you have that equipment, you don't get it all the time, but still pretty good. Right, let's see, magic damage versus attack speed. Let's keep the attack speed at least. 8% is not insignificant versus whatever we get from this lousy ring, so yeah, let's continue with that. Ooh, another mountain, finally. Right, max HP increased. Oh, goblin camp. Goblins are also good. I mean, if they're not behind a line, or I don't know what the condition for the ranged goblins to pop up, but oh, by the way, we've got 24% attack speed, but I'm gonna get the counter because the defense is the same. The only difference is instead of 8% attack speed, you get 16% counter, which it kind of equalized our stats, really. Alright, let's put that there. Now, if I were to, talk about, the current status of what's going on, I'd go into, territories which I wouldn't want to talk about in my channel, and really lately a lot has been happening in the world that, yeah, indeed, it's general update on on the situation, but I'm thinking not to involve myself in these topics, so at this moment let's focus on the game, because the banter engine is how should I put it? The banter engine is still fresh, and let's just keep the card. Damage increased by 20% of defense value, or new cards. That's actually good. Now, if you know a few YouTubers, you'd probably know where that banter engine comes from. The word banter engine. Okay, so 20 defense versus counter. I don't want to get rid of my counter. This one has attack speed versus vampirism. Let's get some vampirism in here. I need some healing as well. Ah, yes, the wheat field effect. Finally. Village. Oh no. Go away. I don't like the bandit camps next to the village because they break your equipment, and right now I can't afford any of that. But I can get a mountain to put here, which is nice. Still finding slimes, and it's what, loop 5. Can't say I'm fond of that. What's this ring? Regen. Regen's not that good yet. Also, where are my blood grooves? There are my blood grooves. Right, we could put that there as well. That's less armor. Well, less hit points, but it's interesting where you don't get defense from, from armor, but you get hit points. I mean, yeah, maybe partially makes sense. But to me, you need to get armor from your armor. Defense. Ooh, this is gonna be a very interesting fight. Can't say I'm fond of it. I'm not sure how long this would last. At least the vampire's gone, and the equipment I got is worth it. I just hope I don't, perish before that. So I'll put the treasury next to the mountain. Oh, another vampire fight. How great. So you even get defense from a ring. What kind of defense would you get from a ring? I guess is my question. Like, what are you defending with that ring? But, the developers decided to put hit points as the... Sorry, gotta clear my throat. Yeah. The developers decided that, the stat you get from... What's it called? From your armor is supposed to be hit points and not our defense or armor. I can't wait until we actually unlock the rogue or the other classes, because they've got different dynamics and they don't use the same kind of weapon. Okay, this is getting really really interesting, let's say. Right, attack speed versus evasion, and but that's lower damage. What am I to do with that? We need some good equipment, so these battlefields are going to help us a little bit at least. Right. Let us put this here, because I know there won't be any rocks below that. And the corners won't help. Ooh, thankfully it's not a mimic. Oh, nice. So there's less vampirism, but there's some defense. So 16 defense, it's the same defense. There's some counter. And 10% less vampirism, but there's counter, so that might actually help. Let's see. We've got the blood groove effect, so that's going to help us. I'll put this here. Can't really help it. Should not have put this here, but maybe we should stack up some cards first and then. Damage to all, attack speed, and regen. Nope, not interested. This one has regen plus vampirism. The damage is slightly, ever so slightly lower than the previous weapon, but got like 46% vampirism, which, totals pretty good. And let's see if we can put the the blood groove there. We'll actually be able to fight those field enemies better. Scarecrows, that's what they're called. Right, meadow, rock. Ooh, gargoyle, is it? Or is it a harpy? I think it's a harpy. Okay, counter's helping a lot with the heals. And I'm doing some damage, so yeah, so far so good. But maybe we should focus on the main vampire. He's doing a lot of damage. So, yeah, just fight this guy, mate. Hey, this guy. Leave these guys, fight this guy. I had to use a Galdern potion. Now I have to rely on that too. Quite unfortunate, but that's over. So let us check this armor. Evasion versus vampirism. So the hit points is higher and 15% evasion, let's think about it throughout the way. Like maybe we'll get like other equipment or something. And also, by the way, there's one round left for having that village saved. That's pure defense, vampirism versus evasion, but no magic damage. No, that's not. I kind of need this vampirism. Like, I'm healing for quite a lot of damage, but I'm still getting my rear handed. Ooh, legendary. Less max HP, but there's evasion and counter, and some defense. Yeah, versus this, which has a lot more damage. Oh, wait. Right. Let's get Shield Master. And this, it's not going to help us all that much. Many goblins. This section's going to be really difficult unless I get rid of those, what's it called? Oh no, I'm out of potions. Come on. Dude, there's just 2 left. Come on, get rid of them. I'm healing for 20 hit points and I'm still... Okay, village. Wheat fields. So we're good. That section's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, so I'm gonna be sacrificing vampirism for a lot more damage and some regen, actually. Well, not a lot more, but sure. Let's wait until we get the new equipment. Ooh, she's stunned. Okay, battlefield. That's gonna get us more equipment. Just wait, don't progress the... I shouldn't have put it there, but it is what it is now. Battlefield can be over here, I think, isn't it? Can't it? Let's put it here. And... well, that didn't do anything. So my hit points are still, you know, as high as they can be right now, but... Counter, what's our counter percentage? So that's going to be 25%. 1 in 4 hits gonna miss, and I'm gonna also get some attack speed, and then get some more attack speed and regen. Hopefully this does better. Let's see. Oh, it's got damage to all. Yo, my vampirism went down to 8 hit points. What's that? So it has a higher attack speed with lower counter. I don't need such thing. Okay, let's put this here. Ooh, another goblin camp. But the damage is pretty good, I'd say. I just need to, like, get better armor, maybe. I'm gonna obliviate as soon as I put something here. I'm just gonna obliviate it. And let's put the bacon. Use this, because it's in the middle. Blood groove. Put that there. Put this here, maybe? Yeah? Ooh, what's this? Defense for plus damage to all. This has less... there's no vampirism in here. So... if we put the wheat field here and then obliviate this guy. Yeah. We'll get heals at least a little bit. Okay, this treasure is good. And I hope until I'm done with it, I'll be able to get some equipment. Well, I will be getting an equipment by the time it's done. But I want to get an Oblivion to obliviate the observatory. Okay, damage to all and defense. That doesn't help all that much. Meadow. Mountain. Meadow. Let's see how this goes. So we're at loop 7. And at this point in time, I'm just gonna put the battlefield. I need some good equipment. Ooh, Scarecrow again. It does a lot of damage, so I'm not fond of that. Come on, let's get this done and over with. I want to be able to heal whenever I pass through here. And in fact, maybe I'll put a vampire village like next to it. Indeed, the vampire will also go to the wheat fields, having this our scarecrow fight to have vampirism in it, which I can't say I'm fond of. But at least, Jesus Christ, what's going on with my health? Okay, there's less counter. Sorry, there's less counter, but I really need vampirism right now. So is that a finally? How many turns do I need to change a ransacked village into a proper village? Wasn't it 3? Regen counter. Yeah, but I need vampirism. So no. What about this armor? Garbage armor. Ooh. Getting very close to the goblin camp. And I'm out of potions as well. Maybe I'll just put this here and get some equipment because I'm about to die. Come on. Come on. There we go. Quest complete. Let us put this here. I mean, it has regen, but come on. Why'd you give me that? That's not cool. Well, at least we have Blood Grove in this section, because okay, we need to alleviate this before something nasty shows up. There we go. Maybe I should put a beacon here just for the sake of having a beacon among meadows and hills and mountains. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Counter. Right, I'm like running away at the end of this fight because ooh, there's a chest fight. What do we get? More damage, but less damage to all, so total damage output is lower, but has a higher attack speed. And yeah, well, let's call it. Let's retreat. At least we did get some stuff. Let's see, can we build a smelter? We can. Can we build a refuge? Ooh, the rogue. The rogue is good. Yay. There's exile even in exile, hero. Don't be hard on the lost souls who have found their salvation in wine and gambling. Sit down instead and pick yourself a poison to drink. That's not what I'm here. It's so strange. This place and surroundings are so familiar to me. Now we're talking. Did you make your living off the road? A bit of robbery, maybe? Or collecting bounties for someone's unlucky head? It's as if someone else knew and did all this, and now I have their knowledge and skills. Now, somehow, I literally have two aces up my sleeve. Axes up my sleeve. And I think I stole someone's purse too. Wait, that's my own purse. You don't believe me? Oh well, feel free to come by if you want to discuss your new trade. I didn't become this good with knives by working in a kitchen, you know. I don't think I can upgrade that, but now, finally, I can use the rogue. But for today's episode, that is gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you liked, what you didn't. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos right off the bat. Otherwise, I will see you around. Cheers!